Mm. I ain't even mean to shoot.
Let's go.
Come on, MP.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Give it a pop.
Hey, you looking like a cheat code out there, bro. Like, for real? GOAT status on deck.
Hey, I appreciate you, Rick.
Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I always knew you'd do this. I've always believed in you, but I'm so proud, man. It's crazy just like living this.
Yeah.
Folks, the college championship tourney is well underway. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt, and we can't wait to get this third round going here. Only 16 teams remain now, and things are certainly getting interesting. In this game, we'll see the Florida Gators against the Syracuse Orange.
Through 2 rounds, Syracuse has been relentless. I mean, you love how MP has been integrated into the team system. But for the Orangemen, it gets tougher from here.
And, Greg, what do you think about the Gators?
Well, you look at their defense, and it's anchored by perhaps the best shot blocker in the last 5 years in Khalil Wall. This team knows they can be more aggressive outside with a guy like Wall waiting to kind of clean up anyone's mistakes. And that strategy has served them well all season.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top. Mercer can't hit. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Stolen by West. 4-on-3 on the break. Here's MP. Khalil Wall grabs the board. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Now here's Palmer, covered by MP.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Wall with the screen. Diaz with the ball. And Nelson picks him up defensively. Pass to Palmer. And stolen by MP. Here they come. And then West with the dunk.
And how about the defense from MP? Starting that break, guy is playing hungry.
Outside Palmer. Wall with it. Guarded by Starks. Here's Palmer. Cans the 12-footer.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide-open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
Here's the break. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Wall.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stadium.
And, of course, at home in central New York, playing in that dome, they can draw upwards of 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
Now here's Lawson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This time for 3. The shot by Diaz, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
MP outside. Nelson. The fadeaway. That one a little long.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th.
Down low, and he dunks it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Bayless. Palmer for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, a big reason the Gators are a tough matchup for so many teams is Palmer's savvy on the perimeter. I mean, he can do damage with his passing or burn them with the 3. That's a nice combo to have in your book bag.
Here's Bayless. The second chance effort, and the Gators tack on 2 more.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And that one is good. MP. Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
Now here's Palmer. He has 5. Lawson misses. Here's Wolf. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Orange will retain possession here.
In for your Orange, substitution for Florida.
...2003 was a special year for Syracuse, winning their first national title, running the gauntlet as a 3 seed.
Syracuse in the lead. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Nice move there by MP. Showing a little finesse for a player of his age.
And the Gators with possession. That 2003 championship team in the Qs, it was led by a freshman by the name of Carmelo Anthony.
That was back when high school players could jump straight to the NBA. So Melo deciding to go to Syracuse was a big deal, and boy, did he deliver.
Here's MP, and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Florida is obviously a well-established basketball program. They went 17 years straight with a winning record every season.
It was only a few years ago that Florida's incredible streak of winning seasons got snapped.
Yeah, back in 2015, must have been tough to beat that team, but it just goes to show you there's no sure things in college hoops. And watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Gators trailing. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Waters. He's guarded by Nelson. Here's Palmer.
And scouts look for this. The MP doing whatever he can to make it difficult for shooting.
Sinks the triple.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And it's the Gators with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Diaz outside. Pass to Palmer. The 3-ball.
Oh, yeah, he missed. What up, bitch?
As many as 11 points.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Now here's West. MP defended by Palmer. Here's MP. West. MP outside. Jacks up the 3. And it would have counted if it had fallen, but it's offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Orange. They lead by 5. And welcome back to our 2K Sports coverage of this college basketball tournament. We will get you out to the second half of this third-round matchup right now. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way. And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Al Horford and Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-stars.
It's back. Here's MP. Unable to get that one to go. Excellent D there from Diaz. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity for a 3-point play. That's on Starks.
That's a passionate play from Diaz. Clashes with the defender and manages to sink the shot through the contact.
And the free throw, no good. And in addition to their alma mater, Horford and Beal have another thing in common.
That's right. Both were chosen 3rd overall in the draft. And those guys are a real testament to the quality of the Florida program.
MP, first they're covering. Here's MP. The shot's good. West making the play.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
A nice shot by Palmer.
J.R. Palmer.
Now MP. 20 points for him. Right wing. Here Starks. Second chance shot. And boom, with the block.
And that is why you don't test the wall. You're not going to sneak that by an elite rim protector like him.
And here's MP outside. And again, it's Syracuse with a 3.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Left far side. Palmer from the arc.
Oh, shit, I let him do it back.
And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Syracuse, Christopher Miller. Substitution for the Gators.
Diaz outside. Pass to Wall. Good work defensively by Starks. Here's Nelson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Mercer outside. Out to Diaz. And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession.
Into the lineup for Syracuse, substitution for Florida.
MP with it. Soft touch off the glass.
And I like the mindset from MP. Attack the hoop.
Now here's Lawson. Diaz outside. Pass to Waters. Diaz. Here's Waters. 6 on the shot clock. Bayless outside. The Gators with another miss.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
MP outside. They double team MP. Goes back up. The shot's good. West making the play.
And that's a good glimpse of Kai's tremendous court vision. Sees the open man and gets it to him before the D has a chance to react.
And here's Bayless. Pass to Waters. Snow. Here's Waters. Lawson guarded by Starks. Bayless outside. Snow to the paint. Here's Waters. And just miss after miss right now. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Wolf. Back to MP. They double team MP. West. He's covered by Lawson. Back to West. Pass to Starks. The three. And again, it's Syracuse with the three.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Brooke Jackson, Michael Nelson. Substitution for Florida.
To the middle. Goes up with it. Palmer misses.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no reads, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's giving them control of this game. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Now here's Wall. Misses, and the dry spell continues. MP outside. Pass to Nelson. MP. Back to Nelson. MP with it. Outside Nelson. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP outside. The rebound by Wall.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Mercer. Outside Palmer.
What the fuck was that?
Back to Wall.
Nigga didn't even. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Lucky.
And that's a scary sight for the D. Wall with some momentum towards the bucket. Watch out.
MP drives in.
You better foul it, because you about to get bodied, bitch.
We'll go to the line. It's going to be
You about to get bodied, bitch.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight.
And so he hits both. Here's Palmer. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's stolen by Dean. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And the Gators with possession. Wall outside. Pulls up from the top of the key. MP grabs the miss. Right side Sanders. Shoots over Blunt. And the Orange get another bucket right there. Here's Blunt. Outside Palmer. Blunt. Sanders defending. Khalil Wall for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys at Wall's position need to help space the floor, showing he's got some range there.
MP. And MP throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Tipped away and stolen by MP. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Palmer. 9 seconds separating the shot clock in the game clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Both teams will make substitutions.
For Syracuse, Palmer Wolf. Substitution for Florida.
Waters, guarded by Dean. Pass to Bayless. Back to Palmer. Wall outside. Syracuse with the rebound. Now MP. There's the triple. Off on that one. And so the Syracuse Orange win and will move on.
Total domination in this round 3 matchup. Even once they had the game in.
Sapphire that ain't getting no block.
You are killing it right now, bro. I don't think I've ever seen you this locked in.
You remember that time we played at Parker Court? The crowd was crazy, G.
Yo, wait, you're right, man. That game was wild. Honestly, I think that's still like our #3 YouTube video of all time.
12 million views.
All right, Mr. Engagement. Look at you keeping up with all your stats. Nah, but that's fire, though, because you're going to need that business acumen at the next level.
Greetings one and all, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're with you for 2K Sports' presentation of this college regional finals game. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Syracuse Orange.
And we've seen the Orange get this far before, but not recently. And I'm sure they want to capitalize on this chance and are hoping MP has what it takes to get them to the next round.
And Clark, your thoughts on West Virginia?
The real backbone of this team has been their rebounding, and you better believe they'll lean on that tonight. I'm looking for Wilson Stickley to play heavy minutes as they try to take control of the game by dominating the glass.
Well, it certainly should be a fun regional finals as these teams fight to keep their championship dreams alive. And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game, but I foresee great things for him in his career.
Really good defense from the big man Stickley.
All right, bitch.
Showing a real
I got something for your white pasty ass. You smack my shit all the way to Wakanda. All right, nigga.
MP outside. Pass to West. Starks. MP guarded by Pearson. Here's MP. Here's Jackson. The second chance effort. Just
took you so long.
They had their chances, but came up empty. Out to the left wing. Now here's Stickley. Now Stevenson. Pass to Pearson. Stickley. Picked up by Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, you been
there. Pearson fires for 3. And the Mountaineers miss again.
In their history, West Virginia has only made it this deep into the tournament a total of 3 times. Now they can make that 4.
Well, these are the 8 best teams left, and that's pretty exclusive company. I'm sure other schools are no doubt envious.
Every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his 3-point rate.
To the paint. Now here's West. He's guarded by West. Blocked. Pass to MP. Back to West. MP up top. Nelson. Back to MP. Again, MP missing. And stolen by MP. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Nice move there by MP. Showing a little finesse for a player of his age.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to West. Back to MP. Pick by Starks. Inside, and it starts with the jam. And looking at the history of this Syracuse program, they make noise in March quite often.
25 times into the last 16. This is their 11th time in the national quarterfinals. Their style of play is conducive for success in the postseason.
In for your orange, Desmond James Dennis, Homer Wolf, Christopher Miller. Substitution for West Virginia.
The Mountaineers trail. Down low. Tries to snap the cold streak.
MP staying engaged, locked in on defense. That's something that pro scouts are always looking for.
Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament run.
And the regional final that few predicted, with an 8 seed going against the 2 seed. But both of these teams earned it with their play.
And for MP and his team, they are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or two in the tournament.
And this late in the tournament, the last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're 1 win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
Now here's Pearson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and the jam by MP.
MP with the big-time jam. Athleticism on display in spades right there. A little extra flavor for the scouts that are watching.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Well, most coaches, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Outside, Hernandez. To stop the run. MP with the block. West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
Here's Tavares. Count the bucket coming up with perfectly placed assist.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you can actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here's Weaver. Off target from three-point range. And the Orange with possession here. MP guarded by Pearson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
As you said, this already a great run for an 8 seed. Many had them crashing out of the tournament early on.
And this team, I thought, did a great job of blocking out all that noise. Even though they've already overachieved, they're still humble and hungry. They want to be the last team standing at the end of all of this, and they're giving themselves a chance to do just that.
Back to Stickley. Tries again. Good work defensively by Starks. And the Orange with possession here. 17-point lead, their largest.
Wow,
and
yo.
Collins with the block. Outside, Stickley. West on the wing. Back to Stickley. Pass to West. Rebound, Syracuse. Here's MP. 17 points in the game. Here's the fast break. West with it. MP's there. Off target at the rim. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and he'll shoot two. It goes on Wilson Stickley.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody. And some big names.
As we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Orange running away with this one.
Syracuse Orange, 38.
Hey there, folks. With halftime behind us, we're ready to get into the second half of this regional finals game. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
Outside, West. Back to MP. Right at the free throw line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. West Virginia with the ball. Pass to Stickley.
Oh, yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, bitch, you want to block me, right?
Free throw line jumper.
Fuck out of here.
Here's Stevenson. Jackson grabs the board. And they're running. Here's MP. Unable to get that one to go. Good D by Collins. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. And here are the Mountaineers now. Collins, he's guarded by Nelson. Outside, West. Stickley. Pearson outside from deep.
And scouts look for this. The MP doing whatever he can to make it difficult for shooters.
Jackson. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's just an instinct play right there, guys. Excellent steal there.
And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP merciless on that attack of the rack. What a throw that.
And here is Pearson. He has 5. Stevenson. Outside, West. Pass to Pearson. Over MP. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Stickley, good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Starks, Stickley covering. Here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Mountaineers will have it. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Pearson.
Oh, stupid.
On the wing, Collins. Pearson, and stolen by MP. Pass to Jackson. over Collins. The shot by Jackson, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's the break. And it's MP missing. Pearson with it. Picked up by West. Stevenson with the ball. Back to West. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive pass in the bill.
MP with it. Wilson Stickley with the block. And they get it back. They double team MP. Outside West. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Shoots the fader. Stolen by Stickley. One-on-one fast break. The dunk by Wilson Stickley.
Stickley knowing exactly where he needed to be in transition on that particular play. Well done.
MP drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
They've gotten careless, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
So it's Syracuse with it. 22 is their largest lead. Shoots the three. This time for three. The shot, no good.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot.
And how about the dedication from Stickley? Putting the shot up and drawing a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And when we talk to NBA teams about Wilson Stickley, they tell us he reminds them of Andre Drummond, a monster on the glass.
And here's MP outside. And again, it's the orange from deep.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Pass to Stickley. Back to Collins. To the middle. Starks with the steal. And here we go. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by MP.
Boom, bang. Watch out below MP. With the perfect timing on that alley-oop.
Now, here's Hernandez. Here's Tavares. Back to Collins. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Tavares. He's guarded by Nelson. Now Hernandez. 5 on the clock. And here's Stickley. From deep three-point range. Jackson grabs the board. MP outside. From beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Stevenson inside. Hernandez. Nelson with the steal. Pass to Starks. MP left side. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. That's on Hernandez.
I really like whenever MP is assertive, taking initiative, just knifing his way to the cup and attracting that contact there. That's good work.
And so he hits both.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Pearson. And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
I like the mindset from MP. Attack the hoop.
Pearson with it, and stolen by MP. It's Nelson on the wing. Off target with the 3. And the Mountaineers with possession, and the foul called on MP. That will be his 4th foul of the game. And due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have the chance at the line for 1-and-1. The Mountaineers making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance we are seeing.
MP guarded by Pearson. Back to Sanders. MP. It's Sanders on the wing. And again, it's Syracuse with a 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be foul. And so the Syracuse Orange win and will move on.
What an emphatic win to reach the semis. Only 2 wins away now from a national championship, and they're actually playing their best basketball.
And what a legendary performance from MP. He stepped up when it mattered most, and now he'll be leading his team into the semis. It'll be hard to top what he did today, but you simply can't bet against MP after that game.
And that's a wrap, folks. The bracket is heating up. Pleasure to have you for round 4. This is Forrest Hunt with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony signing off. Peace.
So cute.
Yo, you keep playing like this, we gonna have companies knocking down our door to work with us when you declare for the draft, bro.
That's so dangerous, bro.
Yo, what, you worried all the money's gonna be a fire hazard?
That's why I love you, Rick. Always thinking big, man.
Alright, people in the live, I'm about to end it real fast. You already know. I'm gonna make another video in a minute, but I just gotta do something. I'm making a whole another video. I'm good. You need. Until next time.